Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Creations by Karen. Sunday morning. If you come on, make sure you say hi, because you know why. Hi, guys. Everybody got a beverage this morning? Make sure you have a beverage. This isn't really going to take too long. Takes longer to make my computer come up. Hi, guys. I can see you. Just waiting for, same old stuff every day. Hi, Sharon. How's it going? Hi, guys. I can see you all there. I just can't see you yet on my feed, right? So, gotta find you here. The new Facebook stuff. Makes it. Oh, Lexi thinks I'm, of course, talking to her. Come on, babe. Come say hi. How's everybody today? It's going to be another beautiful day. I'm excited. If you're new here, make sure you say hi, because I'm going to do some bonus draws today, and I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance. So, in order to do that, you have to come on and say hi. Tell me where you're from if you're new. That'd be good. Oh, this is making me painful. This is painful. Oh, yikes. Hi, guys. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, where are you? I can't find you guys. I don't know where you are. Oh, I don't like this new Facebook layout page they got going on here. I'm looking for you guys. Sorry. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yikes. Hang on. I'm finding you. Hopefully. Hi, guys. It's good to see you all. Still looking. Sorry. It's crazy. This is just crazy. This is so agitating. Every week it's the same thing. Except now they've changed their whole kind of deal. Oh, maybe this is where. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. Look at all of you guys here. Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. I can see you. Yay. Yay. We can get going. Now I got to see. Oh, my gosh. I got to shut this off. Perfect. Okay, Brenda. Hi, Brenda. You're new. Nancy McMurphy. You're from Kingston. Wow. That's a long way, Brenda. Well, welcome. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Lisa. Sharon's here. Annie. Hi, Ann. Sarah. Sarah, you new. Julie's here. Okay, guys, we're going to get started. So, glad everybody could hop on. Hi, Fort. Nice to see you, Fort. And you're from Ingersoll, Sarah. Nice to see you. Okay, so we're going to make this outdoor yahtzee set. I'm all about outdoor fun for kids because they shouldn't be inside in the summer mucking around on their computers. So having stuff for them to do outside is fun. And now, like, there's more gatherings and you can, have more than, 4 people. So it's important that, the kids are amused, so the adults can enjoy their time as well, I guess. Okay. So make sure you have a coffee. Anyways, we're going to get started. And this shouldn't take too long. So the first thing you're going to need is some tools to make this. So you're going to need a tape measure. You're going to need some Gorilla Glue. I got this really good Gorilla Glue at Home Depot. It's a super glue. The super Gorilla Glue comes in this little wee bottle. I think the bottle costs like $8, but man, it works really good. It like fixes in 10 minutes, and it's like it holds, right? Awesome. Pencil. How about a pencil? You're going to need some stuff for tie wraps, because I'm going to be using tie wraps today. So you need, of course, something to pull your tie wraps and then something to cut them with. Now, here's this thing that you guys made me buy because you didn't like my cuticle cutters. Probably won't work that good on today's craft because, so get this big one. This is awesome. Hi, Susie. Hi, Rudy. Good to see you guys. Okay, so you're going to need some wood. Now, you're going to need several pieces of wood, actually. So you're going to need some 2x2s, and you can get these at Home Depot. They come in like 8 or 10 foot posts. I cut them with my miter saw at 7.5 inches, and you're going to need four of these, 7.5 inches. And then you're going to need some, losing my train, 2.5 inch pieces of wood, long pieces of wood. Once again, it comes in like 6 or 8 feet, and I've cut them at 16 inches, and then I mitered the corners, all right, because I wanted to make this frame, because this is a frame of my Kerplunk set. Okay, so just get 2.5 inch boards and cut them into 16 inch pieces, and then miter the corners. Miters means cut it on an angle so they fit together nice like this. All right, you guys got that? Give me a thumbs up if you're following me here. If I'm going too fast, hi Bonnie, hi Ange, just if you're following me here, just give me a thumbs up so I know you're all good. Okay, so 2.5 inch or 2 inch 2x2s, and then 2.5 inch, there we go, 2.5 inch pieces of boards cut into 16 inch lengths, and the corners are mitered, and then you like affix them together, right? So the first thing I did was put that really good Gorilla Glue, and then kind of just put them together so they made the square that I wanted, because I wanted like about a 12 inch inside piece, right? It's not quite 12 inches, it's like 11.5 for the frame of my Kerplunk set, right? So that's what I did, and then I went back and just used a nail gun to, like, I'm getting all these cool things for my workroom. Yeah, so that's what's gonna, and you guys don't have the tools to make this, just get somebody to make it for you. Okay? Hi Annie. Ange, good. Lisa, yep, we got thumbs up. Perfect. Okay. So then what you want to do is you want to place your 2x2 onto this frame that you've made. Now, I'm going to use the Gorilla Glue to fix it first. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I want them to kind of sit in a way that is right on sort of the corners, but I want them all to be like about the same, right? So I went ahead and did that. Oh, before I tell you that, so once I figured out that I got my square made, I pre-drilled some holes because I'm going to be nailing these in afterwards, not while I'm on live, because that's loud, right? You know. Although I have my tripod set back a bit. So I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue, and then I'm going to, good morning Annette, how are you? Hi Patch. I'm going to put some, and you don't need a lot of this, right? Obviously. So I'm just going to put just a squirt sort of in the middle, and apparently this dries in like 10 minutes, which is awesome. And then I'm just going to place it on my board, okay? I'm just going to hold it there for a second, just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere, right? Okay. I don't know where the cat is. Maybe she's getting used to this. I don't know. We've been doing this a few months. So once you've held it for a second, you can let go and it ain't going anywhere. It's awesome. Yeah. I'm so glad when I find stuff that actually works. I'm going to do this to all 4 corners. And like I said, you just need a dot. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you, Jennifer? Welcome. Are you new, Jennifer, or are you old? I can't keep track. There's so many of you guys now. If you're new, when you come on, just say hi and tell me where you're from. Sorry, I'm going to have a little sip of coffee while I'm making this. Nancy, is Nancy on? I can't see if Nancy's on yet. So Nancy, who comes on every week and says hi, bought one of these for her nieces and nephews, and she sent me some pictures which are hilarious. And I guess they used it for other things as well. So it's important to make sure things can be versatile, I suppose. Okay, so that should be good. Like I said, it takes about 10 minutes. 10 minutes for it to sort of set. I'm not going to hold it for 10 minutes each time, but so here's my third one going on. We don't want none of this. I like it. Put this on. So you want to put it on a place because you have your pilot screws drilled in, and you want to make sure that when you put these down, that the pilot holes are in a place where they're not going to catch anywhere. And just remember, guys, this doesn't have to be perfect. They're for kids. They won't know. So just do your best, right? I know there's a lot of you guys on here. I'm sorry if I miss it because this thing scrolls, and I know I have people say, I was on and you didn't say hi to me. I'm sorry. There's so many people that come on, and there's like a little number up in the corner, and that only shows people that have made their Facebook page public, right? This kind of moves quickly. Okay? I'll hold that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put the last one on. And I'm going to give it a few minutes really to set before I flip it over. Okay? So here's my fourth one going on. Like so. And just hold it nice and tight. Good morning, Tammy. It's nice to see you. Okay, so has everybody got this now? Okay, so you've got, I call it a picture frame. So the picture frame you start off with first. You want to have about an 11.5 to 12 inch center on it, so which means you're going to have 4 16-inch pieces of 2 by 2.5 inch wide posts cut with miter on the corners, right? So you can fit it all in. And then you're going to take these 2 by 2s and you're going to cut them to 7.5 inches. You can cut them in as many inches as you want, just so long as they're all kind of the same, right? It's important. All right, now remember when I bought these pieces of wood, of course I had to sand them, cut them and sand them, and that's important because we are going to paint them, right? Okay. So in a few minutes that'll set and I'll be able to flip it over. But I am going to paint it. And of course you got to use the Diamond Outdoor Paint. Okay, so here it is. So this is what I like. I get it at Deluxe Paints. It's the Diamond Deluxe Exterior Paint. I like exterior because it's outside, right? If you use this exterior paint, you don't have to really put a Varathane coat on the top of it. You can just paint it with this, right, guys? Exterior, but make sure it's exterior and it's good paint. And really with this, I only need one coat, which is really good. It's time, right? Makes time. And then there's this Varathane that I use, and I apply on it afterwards. Hey, guys. Okay, so just going to feel this to see. Yeah, it's pretty close. Just another few minutes. Well, while this is kind of setting, I'm going to go ahead and show you the cage that we're making. Now, I have to get up. This is actually chicken wire that I get at Home Depot. and it comes in like a roll. And let me just tell you something. Of all the things that I do, this is my nemesis, because it is like really tightly rolled, and it's not easy to take apart. But as you can see, it has a lot of memory, right? So you want to cut this at about 4 feet. And what I use to cut this with is my big wire cutters. These things, okay? And what you want to do when you're making a cut on it, so I'm not going to actually do it, but you hold this up and then you brace it against the little square and you make a cut. But and it's fine to do them on like each end, but once you get into the middle, it can get kind of tricky. Hence the reason I have all sorts of scratches and dents in my arms. But anyways, that's what it looks like, right? So it's chicken wire. You can get it at Home Depot, although it's really hard to get right now, because it's like chicken wire stuff time, I guess. And you want to, anyway, you want to cut it. It comes in a 5-foot roll. I think it's 34 inches by 5 feet. And you want to cut it to 4 feet, right? So once you get it cut, you want to be able to make a circle. And so what I do is after I cut it, I want to make sure that it's round, okay? So you're going to think this is crazy, but this is what I did. I actually wrapped this around my water heater in my basement because it's round. And I left it overnight, and I came back and took it off, and then I was able sort of to make it without, you know, having it do this, which is like crazy annoying. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to put these together like so, and you want to tie wrap it. Okay, so you just want to tie, you're going to use 2 squares on either side, and you're going to tie wrap it in the middle of the 2 squares. Does that make sense? If that makes sense to you, give me a thumbs up, because I just want you to make sure that you understand what I'm doing, okay? So anyways, I'm going to show you what it looks like done, because even applying the tie wraps to this is a nuisance. And that is using a very nice word. It's not the words I use while I'm doing it. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm just going to put this over here and show you one that I've done. So this is one that I've already done. So see how the tie wraps are holding it together? And this, of course, I put around my water heater to make it round. And then I put the tie wraps on every other square, like this, okay, all the way down. Once again, not easy to do, but absolutely doable. And you guys can all do this. If I had like some of those gloves that people have that up to the elbow, I would get them. I might actually order them on Amazon, because I've had a lot of orders for these. It's killing me, guys. Okay, so that's how you make the cage. All right? Okay. So I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to put this on the top. Hi, guys. Hi, Sue Johnson. Hi, Annie. Good morning, Brenda. Brenda, you new? Tell me where you're from. Okay, so I think this is good. Yeah, see how it's like, it's awesome, guys. So then I'm going to flip it over like that. So that's what your base looks like. Now, I'm not going to do it because it's loud. And I've made my pilot holes on the corners here. And then I'm just going to use small 1-inch nails, because this is only 1/2 inch, and so this will go 1/2 inch into the post that's underneath, right? And you just stick it in there like this. So, alrighty. Whoops, I better, oh my goodness. Look at all you people. Jennifer, hi. Oh, look at y'all. Oh, there's a lot of you. Hi, guys. So good to see everybody. I don't know what you mean by about the wraps. Wraps. Joyce, you mean the mesh piece that goes around it? Okay, so You can get it at Home Depot or any actually hardware place. It's called chicken wire, and it has little squares in it, and you're just going to cut it to 4 feet. I wrap it around my water heater to keep its shape after I've cut it, and I leave it there for 24 hours, and then I put the tie wraps on it. Tie wraps are these. Okay, so I get these at Home Depot. I get them in a bag of 1,000. I think they're about $30. And I use 4-inch, actually they're called cable ties. Cable ties, right? Oh, here's Lex. These are cable ties. And I use these to secure the circle. Tie wraps. That's the chicken. Yeah, we use this to tie the chicken wire together, right? So there's two pieces, or there's two ways you could put this through this tie wrap. So you see how, I'm going to show you guys close. So see, I call this the head of the tie wrap. You want to put the tie wrap, when you're putting it together, you want to put it in the flat part of the tie wrap, and just stick this in like this, right? And you want to put that in until you hear a click. And that way it won't open. And if you don't hear that, you've gone the wrong way with your tie wrap. And what I like to do is just tie them tight together each time I put one in, and then they don't have to worry about it. Good, good. Just so that made sense for you. Okay, perfect. Hi, Sabrina. How's it going? All right, so this is what it looks like when it's put together. Now, I went ahead and painted this with my deluxe paint. This is called O'Hara. It's very bright. Kids like bright, so that's what I use for this. And I've gone ahead and made it, painted it. So I'm just going to set this down, like so. And then I'm going to just give the one that I've already made. Okay, so it's already painted, just like magic, guys. Magic. So this is already painted and ready to go, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my chicken wire that I've made, like this. Whoopsie. Oh. Oh, okay. And place it on top of here. Put it where I think I want it to be centered. Okay. Like so. And then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to mark on here, because I'm going to show you why. Hey guys. Like that. All right. Okay. So I've done that. Now, just sitting that thing on top of here is not going to be really secure. So I've got these. Now, this all came like in a long piece. Like I think it was 12 feet. And it's just an L shape. I think they use these for corners. Oh, you want that pen? So here you go. Corners. But it comes in a long sheet. It's white, right? It has kind of a vinyl thing on it. Just painted I cut them into 1 1/4 inch pieces, and I painted the inside and outside. And what I want to do is I'm going to place this on here, like so. Okay, all around. And I'm going to use that Gorilla Glue because, right, it works. Where did I put it? Okay, so. Good morning, Jerry. How are you? So just take your Gorilla Glue and just run a bead along it and then place it where you've made your... Now once you've put this down and you hold it in place, and it isn't going anywhere, guys. So make sure it's placed right the first time. Okay? Alright, do this one. You're going to need 4 of these pieces. You can cut these on miter saws or whatever. You want to take off with that pencil? Okay, oops. It's always important to have a cup of coffee while you're doing this because you gotta hold stuff, right? You guys can see my cat, but she's really thinks she wants to steal that pencil. Okay, so then I'll put the third one on. There she is. Get into my stuff, Lexi. Everybody that has met Lexi knows that she can be challenging. She's adorable, but she's challenging. She always got to be where I am. What is that? Oh, you can't have that. It's a hat pin. Okay, so there's the third one on, guys. And then we're going to put the fourth one on. So, just make sure you try to put it on as straight as possible. The kiddos are enjoying. Are they enjoying it, Nance? Good. I'm glad they are. You said they were throwing stuffies and stuff in as well. That's awesome. Hi, Bonnie. How are ya? Okay, so you've got all your sort of little, I call them my L's, placed, right? So I'm going to wait a second until this, like my bottom pieces were secure. So it takes about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to put it to the side. And then I'm going to show you the spears. I call them spears. So I don't recommend this for children under 5 because you're going to be using some. So this is what I use to make sort of the spears that go through the mesh to hold the balls in place, right? Now I get these at my local dollar store. They're called bamboo skewers. They have a kind of a sharp pointy edge on them. So that's why I'm suggesting don't use it. Don't give this to people under 5 because, man, they'll use these as weapons. And people could get hurt, right? Hi, Sherry. Good morning, Annie. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Okay, bamboo skewers. You're going to need 2 packages. There's 12 in each package. And what I do is I paint them, right? Now, I'm going to open one to show you. So, because I do so many of these, I had to find a way that I could paint them. And I like to paint them in different colors, primary colors mostly. And I was able to get, and they have this at, you can get these at Home Depot. These are like color samples. So this is what it looks like. And they're really good. And you can have them tinted any color that you want. And they're like $5 each. So, and one of these will do probably 50 sets. So if you're making the same colors, like, you know, if you just have regular paint around your house, use that. But because I'm making a few of them, I wanted to get some good paint. And it's Bare Marquee using a semi-gloss, all right? So I had them tinted in the primary colors that I wanted. Now, I made this frame to hold them while I'm painting them. I see that. Okay, so I just had a, you know, because you're going to have about a foot of chicken wire left over after you've cut it to make your outside. So excited for today's show. Hi, Debbie. It's nice to see you. And then what I just did was hammered, or just placed a couple 4 Yardie squares, I guess, that I used that had splits in them, so I couldn't use them. And then I when I place the mesh on top, and then I just cut out some pieces of wood and placed it on top. Anyways, that's how it works. And that worked great, except for the stuff kind of, when I put them in here, they started going tippy. So then I put some really good quality, not masking tape. What do they call that tape? Duct tape? Gorilla duct tape. They have such a thing. Like, I'm all about Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Tape. So what I did is I just painted these halfway, and then I just stuck them in the squares, and they stay. Right? So, I know. I mean, you don't have to do this, but I did, because, and then I waited 24 hours, and then I painted the other side and stuck them in. And you can, like, put the whole, like, this holds, like, the whole bag. So, I usually say comes 12 in a bag, so I'll do, say, 6 one color, and then 6 another color, and then you're going to use 2 bags. Okay? Got that? Hi, Brooke. Hi, this is awesome. Thanks for showing us how you make your... Oh, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Okay. All right, so I need a thumbs up if you're following me so far and do not have any. Just ask questions, guys. I'll scroll through and answer them at the end if I can answer them, okay? So just, you know, if you have a question about any of this stuff, just ask me. I'll answer them. Okay? So put this down. All right, so here's all my skewers I've made. I made red, orange, blue, and green. You guys, how many of you guys played Kerplunk as a kid? I want thumbs up if you guys played Kerplunk as a kid. I love this game. So then you're going to take your wire frame, and you're just going to go about halfway down and just stick these through. And they don't have to be in any kind of way, random way. Just stick them in. So the key is that you don't want the balls to all come down before these even start the game. So there's actually, there's 24 of these. Look at the thumbs up for Kerplunk people. Awesome. I know, it was so fun when you're a kid. And I just thought, you know, this would be a really good game as long as there's an adult kind of putting all these skewers together, and the kids are well aware that they can't use them for weapons. So, you know, there's always people that have, you know, I'm thinking this would be a really good game for an outdoor kids' birthday party, if you're having a birthday party for kids. Or, you know, a family reunion, or, like, really, or just people coming over and they have kids and you want to keep them amused so you can actually have a conversation and not have to entertain them. But they don't like kids. I love kids. I love other kids. I love other people's kids. I mean, I love my boy, of course, and when they have a grandbaby for me, I will love that child like nobody's business. But because I only had one, he was kind of the golden child. It wasn't, you know, he was a good kid. Anyways, I did stuff to keep him amused. He's very crafty, too. Curtis is very crafty as well. I don't know. I guess it's something he picked up from his mama. So you're going to stick all these guys in here. And there's really no sharp edges on this thing because you've, like, hid them. But I think it's always good to have an adult sort of kind of supervising whenever kids are playing anyway. Because, you know, they'll find a way to hurt themselves regardless. So yeah, you're just going to stick all these in, haphazard, kind of. And then the idea behind this is to to pull out these sticks one at a time. So if you have like 4 kids playing, everybody gets a turn, and then the next person's go, and then you go all over again. So the key is to make sure you don't drop any balls. Sometimes you have 1 ball drop, sometimes you have more, but that's kind of the fun of it. And it should be pretty strategic on which one you're going to pull. Okay, I'm missing all these comments. I'll make sure wouldn't it be easy enough to trim the... It could be easy enough to do that, Annie. I don't, I don't, just because of the volume I'm doing, right? And it's really easy to use that pointy end sort of to shoot this through. Okay, so I have put all these in. Alright, so there's 24 of these. And I'm going to put the balls on the top. Well, first I'm going to actually take this and just move it over for a second. Whoopsie. And here's my base that I've made. These guys are all on. Okay. How are we doing so far here? It would be easy enough to trim that part. Yeah. You're just a big kid. Yes, I am. I am. We still haven't played this game at the cottage. We have a lot of fun. Oh, Sue, that's good. Yeah. That's great, guys. Let me scroll up to see if I've got any questions here. Julie Ryan, good morning. You played. All right, Brooke. Don't play till the last 2 years with the grandkids. I know, so fun. Oh, look at all you guys. Awesome. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. You guys are great. Okay. All right. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to place this back up on it. Like this. Okay, so it sits inside these L's you've put in. You can't see me, but can you see this? Okay, so it's sitting inside these L's that you've placed on with the Gorilla Glue. Now then you're going to take some balls. Now I get these, oh, I can't see you. Just going to move this off, cut it to the side. I really wasn't paying much attention. I'm just going to move this a little to the side, guys. It's going to be a little tip canoe. Okay, so I get these balls on Amazon, and they're like just plastic balls. Whoops, there goes one. These are just plastic balls, and I get a lot of them, so I get a volume discount. I think you can get them. I use 50%. 50 of these balls per set, and they're all different colors. And I'm just going to stick them through the top. Dump them in the top, guys. So I have them sort of sitting in here. Hi, guys. I'm just going to move this back a bit. All right. And you just dump these bad boys in the top. And hope I've placed my balls in. A little bit of a shake maybe to make them... Okay, so that, my friends, is a Kerplunk game. So the idea is just kind of to look at the bottom and pull out a stick that you don't think is going to cause any of these balls to drop into this bottom stuff, right? So I'm going to pull one just so that you can see that I actually know what I'm doing. How long does it take you to make one? Start to finish, including drying time for paint. Probably including drying time. Okay, I would say probably 3 days, Nance. But I'll do like 4 or 5 at a time. So I kind of just gotta keep that. And then of course, the balls were on back order from Amazon forever. unless you're ordering them from China, which, takes way more than 6 weeks. So I would say probably 3 days, I guess, because you got to allow paint to dry and, painting all these sticks. It does take some time, way less noisy than marbles. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a stick for you, and I'm scoping it. Oh, that one's nudged. Now, okay, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this green one, guys. So gently, and I pulled the green, and no balls came down. So that's it. I'm putting it down. Okay, guys. All right. So that, my friends, is how you make a kerplunk. Oh. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. I'm going to have a look at all your comments so I can see if there's any questions here. Let's have a look. Way less noisy than marbles. Yes, yes it is. Dollar Store also sells them. Those balls, yeah. But I use 50 of them. And when you're thinking about how many you need, it's certainly less expensive to get them on Amazon. Okay, scrolling through. Oh, yay. Okay, so guys, there was like 412 people that want this Kerplunk. The kitties are loving it. Yay. Yay, yay. If I didn't say hi, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at zip ties. Yep. Whoopsie. Joyce, yep. Brenda, hi. Okay. I think I'm good right now. Okay, guys. Now, you're a great teacher. Thanks. Thank you, Nance. Angela, sorry. Moment. I'm having a moment. Okay, so what we have for outside, or the things that I have for outside. So I don't know if you guys can see this cornhole set behind me. Look at that. So I'll move my chair so you can see the bottom. So one of the doctors I work with, who's such a good guy, and I really appreciate all his knowledge, and he lets me be me, which can be a challenge. His birthday's the end of the month, 31st actually. So I thought I would make him a cornhole set because he's got a big yard and stuff, and he always has family gatherings. So he loves the London Knights. Because he's a colon rectal surgeon, I wanted to put like a gut, like a colon and rectum on here, but I was persuaded not to do that. But I thought that would be funny. So anyways, this is a cornhole set. So this is a regulation cornhole set. So it comes with 2 boards, 1 hole. I make scoreboards for them just because, men cheat at games. So, and then it comes with bags. So I've made him that. And I'm talking about I call it the outdoor party game set. So in an outdoor party game set comes a cornhole set, all with 2 boards, scoreboard, and bags. A kerplunk, of course, that we just made, and then the Yardsie set. So if you guys haven't been here before, this is like outdoor Yahtzee for you guys that play Yahtzee. So it comes with 5 squares that I've made. I bought posts and cut them into 4-inch squares, and then base coated them and then painted the dots on. So it comes with 5 squares, and it comes with the scoreboard, and of course a board, and then a bucket. And I think I have them in blue, red, and green at the moment. I am in the process of making 37 more sets. It's kind of popular. So that's what, so for a outdoor games pack, you would get a kerplunk, a Yardsie set, and an outdoor cornhole game. And I'm going to give one of those away as soon as I get 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So, you guys haven't been to my YouTube channel. I basically post all my tutorials that I do here on my YouTube channel, which is Creations by Karen. I need you to go to that, and I want you to subscribe, because I see everybody that subscribes. And when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to give one of these away to one of you guys that are watching. Do you think you can do that? So just go to, and I'm going to give you 24 hours to do that, to go onto my YouTube channel and hit subscribe. And if I hit 500 likes and people that subscribe, I'm going to give one of these away to one of you people. Right? So do that. Do that for me. Please. Okay, so how much to buy the party pack? So the party pack will be about $300, Angela. How much will go after? Thanks, guys. Hi. Hi, Sam Matheson. You love your Largy set. Yeah, Largy sets are fine. So individually, the Kerplunk is selling for $75. I have, I think, 3 available right now, but I am making more. And then I have the RZ sets, they're $30. And then the cornhole set, which is made out of wood, right guys? Like wood. So it comes with 2 boards, a scoreboard, and 8 bags. It sells for $225. Party pack would be great for the cottage, yeah. Great for everything. And because there's so much involved in the cornhole sets, I have to have somebody make them now because I don't have time. It takes about 3 weeks for the cornhole sets. And the cornhole sets can be made to your specifications. So, like this, Dr. Ott likes the London Knights. So I put the sort of the London Knights face. Now I did have to change it a little bit as to not impinge on copyright. And so yeah, so I did it in the London Knights colors, and you can do it in any color. You just have to tell me what you want. You can do that. Okay? Alright, guys? Okay. So make sure you go to my YouTube channel and hit subscribe, and you can win one of these bad boys. So I've got the 400 people's names in here. I got to find an easier way to do this because I spent a ridiculous amount of time writing everybody's name. So the person that I'm going to pull out of here is the person that's going to win the Kerplunk set. Well, of course, I can't see this, so I'm just going to randomly pull out a name, okay? All right. So the person that won this Kerplunk is Marla R. Marla R, you just won a Kerplunk set. And I will message you, Marla, and we can arrange for you to come and pick it up. And that's it, guys. That's it for today. So next weekend, on Sunday, I won't be here. I'll be in Thunder Bay, hanging out with a friend. And I might do a tutorial on Monday. Depends how late I get in on Sunday night. Okay? So I'm not really sure. But I think we're going to do a wreath the next tutorial I make. Glad you stopped in on this beautiful Sunday morning to watch this tutorial on how to make a Kerplunk set. If you're watching this on YouTube already, make sure you like and subscribe, and you can watch the tutorials. I post them about every week on all sorts of fun stuff, outdoor games, wreaths, whatever I come up with, right? Because I don't sleep, guys. I just stay up and think of crafts to do for you guys. Anyways, guys, have a great week. Try to be safe. Wear your mask. I can't believe these people that don't want to wear masks. I wonder if they put up this much of a fight when they were told to wear their seat belts. Because all your mask is doing is protecting you, just like a seat belt. Anyways, I'm not going in there. Not going in there. Anyways, guys, have a great week. Thanks for hanging out, and congratulations, Marla. Now I'm going to be giving away 4 Yardsie sets to the people that said hi when they came on today, or watched this in the next 24 hours. So if you watch this in the next 24 hours, just put down a comment, and then tomorrow night I will draw 4 names, and all 4 of you people will get a Yardsie set. All right? Okay, guys, have an awesome, awesome week, and I will talk to you soon. Lexi and I say we love you too. Bye.